Hello everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. Last time we took care of Cynthia, the champion, and became Hall of Famer of the Sinnoh region. And to be honest, I was hoping to come back to Pokemon Platinum with some good news, but I did not. Because yesterday I attempted the Sonic Frontiers DLC, the Final Horizon, which, in my defense, I had no idea that was gonna be another version of the post-game storyline. Also, just on a side note here, can we just pretend that during the Pokemon League Infernape had Flamethrower? Because I noticed that was something that that Infernape was supposed to have and actually did have when I played the game, but it doesn't have it. It didn't have it, so yeah, let's just pretend that. Anyway, but yeah, that's it. Basically, I just failed completely at the DLC. That shit's hard as fuck, dude. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, that was so difficult. Like, the platforming challenges are difficult, but at least in that section, I can switch the game to easy and have an easy time getting through it. That is basically, like, I can just do that. But, yeah, about that. The snake trial. Fuck that one. What do you mean I have 2 minutes to kill 4 enemies and I can only use Psyloop? What? Are you stupid or something? Else the enemies are super fucking fast, they're quick, they're strong. They killed me all the time. They're pissing me off. That's what they're doing. There's nothing. Shadow. Barry came looking for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he was shouting about you needing to get on the ship at Snow Point City. You know how impatient he is? He was gone before I could ask. Anyway, how's it going, kid? Is your project, Professor Owen, coming? How was your project? Well, my project is coming along swimmingly. Because if I just hit this singular button right here... Oh, wait, misclicked. There we go. We have seen all the Pokemon in the Sinnoh region. Wonderful. But I hate that fucking DLC. I hate it. I hate that DLC so much. Because it's so hard. Like I said, and also it doesn't become easier on easy difficulty, the fucking tower challenge. I was able to get through the first one with like a second or two remaining. Which was still after like 10 attempts. And then that second one I spent like 2 hours on. Because I had a little bit of an extra recording session. I recorded for a little bit longer. But I spent 2 hours, well, not necessarily on the trial, but also climbing up. But climbing up was like the first like 15 minutes or something like that. Because I kept falling down even though I did put it on easy. Like, I started on normal. And then when I saw certain things, like the bombs, I was like, yeah, no. We're gonna go easy on this one. So I climbed up the tower, but I still fucked it up because I was me. But eventually I made it to the top, got in, and it was like, defeat these 4 shield enemies. I was like, I mean, how difficult is it? And then it was like, poof. Only Psyloop. No other ability. It's like... yeah, okay, no. So I gave it the attempt for a long time, and then I was like, okay, you know what, fuck this. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day for me. Maybe I can look up how people beat it, and then I can replicate that. And then when I looked up some stuff, I saw the fact that they were that people were talking about like, oh, the 5th one is like 3 bosses, and you have to fight 3 bosses back to back. Basically, no healing. I was like, what? 400 rings for 3 buttons? No. No, just no. Just no. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm canceling this shit. I took the disc out from my PS5, put it in the box, put the box away. Then after that, I went to my fucking save stuff, like my video stuff, and I deleted all the videos that I had recorded and edited. And the thumbnails that I had made, and then I went to my YouTube channel and deleted the videos that I had already planned to upload. I was just like, I'm done with you, fuck it, because this is not even a new story. Hi, shout out Messi Pokédex. Oh my gosh, you've seen every kind of Pokemon in Sinnoh. Alright, let's go show. Yes, let's go. Let us go indeed. Ah, Shadow, you've come to show me your progress on the Pokédex. Yes, I have. So you've seen 210 Pokemon. Excellent work, Shadow. The Pokemon of the Sinnoh region are being added to your Pokédex. This will certainly help with my studies of Pokemon evolution. Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been A very long time. Professor Oak. By the way, why the fuck did you push me out of the way? But Professor Oak, hey, remember me? I'm the one who tied with Red, and also you gave me the Johto Pokédex update. I'll tell you, Sinnoh certainly is a long trip from Kanto. Of course, if it means meeting new Pokemon, there's no distance too great for the likes of us to travel. Oh, if it isn't my old colleague, Professor Oak. I should have expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. We always used to joke, where there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. It's good to see that hasn't changed one bit. And now we get Professor Oak. Let me introduce you to my young assistant. This youngster has filled every page of the Pokédex for me. Sinnoh with me. Ah, well, very glad to meet you. As you've heard, my name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Oak lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. You see, I see that you live up to know that you've surpassed his praise. You've also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I had an errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He asked me to bring the data for the National Dex. So, since you're here, let me upgrade your Pokédex with the National Mode. After all, there are many kinds of Pokemon in this world of ours. By the way, to anyone who doesn't know, the National Dex, that was a thing back in the day that Pokemon used to do. To any new people to Pokemon. Because nowadays they don't do that anymore. They stopped doing that shit in Alola, and then afterwards they just dropped Pokemon in general for future games. I'm afraid it won't be easy to complete the National Dex. Oh, don't worry about it. I've already technically completed this type of Pokédex. Because I got every Pokemon and their forms from Kanto through Alola in Pokemon Home at the moment. However, I'm sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf. Have no fear, Shadow will get the job done. By the way, Professor Oak, what compelled you to visit this region? Ah, yes, I've heard that the ballpark is open now. If I remember correctly, it is at the end of Route 221. The ballpark has a special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region. I've come to make certain that the system is operating properly. Shadow, you should make an effort to visit ballpark too. Oops, I'll be late for my meeting if I don't get going. Okay, it was a pleasure seeing the both of you. Now, bye now. In a bit. Off he goes, as busy as ever. Now, Shadow, I have a gift here as your reward for completing the Sinnoh Dex. The Pokéradar, I don't care. That's the Pokemon Radar, or just Pokéradar for short. Use it and it will indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. I'd prepared that to help my field assistants put together the Sinnoh Pokédex, but you took care of that. I'm sure it will be useful for your goal filling the. That's not a goal of mine. I mean. Hey, Shadow, have you ever chatted with my kid sister? No, and I'm not gonna. But man, that DLC pissed me the fuck off. How about we take some Pokemon out to BC? The P of the C. Wait. Why the fuck are you level? Oh my god, I forgot to up in your level. I just noticed that. Why are you 55? You're supposed to be 78. Like the rest of the gang. Ah, well, I'll do it once Battle Frontier Sarah starts. In case you're wondering why I'm picking these two Pokemon from the PC, well, it's very simple. Because I'm going to Paul Park and you can't fly over there until now. Like, if you go to Paul Park now and enter the building, you can actually visit. Like, you can actually, like, fly there. Which I think is fucking stupid, but whatever. Super Palop. But I just didn't like the DLC overall, because, I mean, it's a free DLC, thank God. But it's just like, we're getting another new ending to Sonic Frontiers. Like, if you had just delayed the game a fucking year, you could have given us this as the original ending to begin with. I don't like that. Oh, let's fix what we fucked up earlier. You know, people didn't like we basically had the last island be kind of unfinished. Let's finish it now in like a free update. It's like, screw off. Alright. I thought it was gonna be some kind of like post-game storyline, but it was not. Professor Oak, again. Ah, Shadow, this is it. This is Ballpark. Pokemon from around the world can be brought here. In other words, Pokemon from places like Kanto and Hoenn, Fire and Leaf Green, Ruby Sapphire Emerald. This place also happens to be where you compete to see how quickly you can catch those Pokemon. And different types and stuff like that. It's good to see you've come to join us for a visit. Let me make a gift of this trainer counter app for your Poketch. Sure, thanks, Oak. Yeah, I plan to be in Eterna City for some time. Being here, I should make the best of my time studying the Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. People to talk to. I've heard trainers complain that rare Pokemon take longer to appear. Is it easier to start with common Pokemon? I don't fucking care. Powerbuck is so... scintillating. Trainers and Pokemon are so full of intensity here. I've never seen some Pokemon. Would you show me if you had one? Let's see. A Pokemon that does nothing but eat and sleep. What was that Pokemon's name now? It's on the tip of my tongue. Your average fat American. The current record holder is Barry with 2,000 points. Can you top that? I don't even want to top that. The catching show, it's a head-on clash of will and wits between trainer and Pokemon. I especially look forward to seeing Pokemon from Kanto and Hoenn. I'm also very looking forward to seeing Pokemon from Hoenn, as it is where I am from. But it tugs at my heartstrings to know they're so far away from home. Also, the issue with, I don't like Ballpark in Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. I only like it in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Because in Diamond and Pearl, and also Platinum, this is one thing they did not fix. You can only transfer 6 Pokemon a day. A day. That made transferring Pokemon really annoying if Heart Gold Soul Silver did not fix it. So I just basically sent all my Pokemon from the Gen 3 games to Heart Gold Soul Silver. Well, yeah, from Gen 3. Yeah, I did the unknowns from Fire and Leaf Green. So the question mark and exclamation mark. From Fire and Leaf Green. So those Pokemon, I sent them all over. And that wouldn't have been possible without the help of Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. Because here it's just 6 Pokemon a day. I came to see Shadow sketching show with Daddy. I hope it starts soon. Shadow, my daughter is a big fan of yours. A day doesn't go by without her demanding we come see catching shows. I'm not gonna... Okay. People come here not only to see the catching show, we get to see rare and exotic Pokemon on top of the catches. The excitement gets me all jacked up. This man is about to turn into fucking Broly. I'm not gonna talk to the guy, because I'm not gonna do the Ballpark stuff. I don't even know if you can do that on an emulator, and even if you could, I got my team in the game. I got my team in this game, so yeah, as you can see with me flying on Salamence and surfing with Ludicolo. Ah, it's good. Hey, it's you. Good to see you. How's your Pokédex coming along? Capturing every kind of Pokemon is no easy feat. I'll grant you that, but I'm sure you can accomplish it. Ah, yes. An acquaintance from Kanto has sent me something quite interesting. I think you'd make better use of it than I ever could. An upgrade. Alright, anybody still has that Porygon? You can evolve it now. I feel like you could have already obtained an upgrade in this game. I understand there's a Pokemon that evolves when it is traded while holding that upgrade. Incidentally, and this is an entirely different topic, I've heard that there have been sightings of very rare Pokemon. The legendary bird Pokemon Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. They've been spotted at various occasions here in Sinnoh, no less. Why, you may be lucky enough to see them yourself in your journeys. No. Also, I want to see something. Let's see here. Upgrade. Eterna City or Route 224 or the Team Galactic Building. In Eterna City's Team Galactic Building is where you can get that item, so... I needed to know where it was. I wanted to know where it was. There was no need, but there was a want. There was a desire, an inner desire. Now, since we're not done yet with all the post-game stuff, we'll go to Canalave City and do that... storyline. After that, we'll go over to Victory Road and do that storyline. Okay, I'm supposed to go into this house. Or do I have to do it? Aha! Mum, speak to me. I never thought our boy would fall into this endless nightmare. It happened in the past in Canalave. There were people who never woke up from their nightmares. That is, until they were awoken using something called the lunar wing. My husband went to find the lunar wing on Full Moon Island, but he failed. Does it take a trainer to do that? We feel so frustrated by this. The little boy is thrashing about in his sleep. He appears to be in torment. He is muttering something. Dark is watching me. You're going to Full Moon Island for us? Yep, we're both counting on you. Only you can awaken my son from his awful nightmare. Please stay. I need the lunar wing from Full Moon Island to awaken him. I went, but I failed to find it. Anchors away. Pico! Anchors. No, wait, this is the different sailor. Anchors away. No Pico, anchors away. By the way, I'm not gonna do the event Pokemon. I just have no need for that. But also because of the fact that we're gonna encounter those event legendary Pokemon anyway in Pokemon Legends Arceus when we get to it. So there's no need. Now then, you hand over that wing, or I shall kill you, Cresselia. The Pokemon flew off somewhere. There's something sparkling where the Pokemon once was. A lunar wing. Got it! That Pokemon you met was the lunar Pokemon. I've heard tales of it flying from place to place throughout Sinnoh. Oh, that's Sparkle. So that's the lunar wing. By the way, catching Cresselia and Mesprit was very annoying, looking at the fact that you do not obtain a secondary Master Ball. So I had to catch one of them legitimately, and I forgot which one it was. So that's the lunar wing. Thank you. That will awaken my son from the nightmare. Hurry up! Not you people! Let me turn off the sound from my phone so I can look up which one of the two was the annoying cunt to catch. I never thought our boy would fall. Oh shit, for fuck's sake. Damn it! I thought you were gonna say something differently. Tap to start, right? I'm tapping. Yo! Begin. The little boy is thrashing about in sleep. Shadow's lunar wing began to glow. The boy's sleeping face became untroubled and serene. The little boy woke up. Alright, now where am I? Aha! Mesprit, what ball are you in? Master Ball. Cresselia, what ball are you in? Oh, right, wait. I have a correction to make. Oh my gosh, you're awake! Oh my son, I don't know what to say. Thank you, we'll never forget you. Seeing you back to normal makes me feel great. I've regained my spirit as a sailor. Come sail with me later. No. Yeah, about that. I couldn't wake up, I saw it. It was a scary dream, it was a dark place, and there was a dark Pokemon. But Daddy, Mommy, I could always hear your voices. Thank you, we can't thank you enough, but thank you. A million times thank you. But, I got so pissed off, because I tried Cresselia. I tried to catch Cresselia. Wait, do I need waterfall to go down here? Fuck's sake. Wait, I think Floatzel still knows waterfall. Yeah, perfect. Wonderfully done. But, I tried my hardest at doing it, like, legitimately, until I was just like, you know what? Fuck you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and pick up someone else. I'm gonna go and get myself, well, not pick up someone else, but pick up another Master Ball. Because, fuck off. I ain't doing it. So I did. I picked up another Master Ball and how did you get another Master Ball when there's only one? Simple. I traded one over from either Heart Gold or Soul Silver, or I transferred one from Pokemon Emerald. It was either or. Anyway, we need to give some moves back to some Pokemon, because that's kind of... No, not yet. Later, but not yet. I need Rock Climb in the next place, but just pretend that it doesn't exist, okay? This is still the move Dragon Claw. But I'm deleting it for Rock Climb because I have to. I'm sorry. Pretend Dragon Claw's still there. And I need Surf instead of Aqua Jet. Also, I saw in Pokemon White 2 that my Floatzel has Crunch, so in between the transfers, I apparently gave it Crunch. I had completely forgotten about that. Alright, that was because of the fact that I couldn't transfer it anyway. So I was like, who cares? I was about to say, where's the music?